Alright guys, so this week what you're going to do is you're going to end up working inside of your Brainpop account, the one that you made last week. So what you'll do is that you'll go to brainpop.com and you'll come up here and you'll click on login. This time you're going to put in the login credentials that you set up for yourself last week. Miss Lynn or Miss Ping Ping will have the list of your login names. You will have to remember your password. Once you're logged in, you'll come over here and you'll type in internet because that's where your video is. That's the topic that you are working on. You are going to create a mind map explaining how the internet works. I know you've seen the video, but do you really know how the video works or how the internet works? So you'll click on internet, and once it opens, you'll come over to the section that says make a map. You'll click on Make a Map. And once you're in the Make a Map area, what you'll do is that you have the option of how you will create your map. You can create new map, open a saved map. Today you'll be creating a new map. So you'll click Create New, hit Start. You'll give your map a name. I'm going to call my map How the Internet Works 5 because I've done this a few times. Now, over on the left hand side you have a number of options in order to make your map. You can just make a map using regular words, your text and your memory of what you understand from the video. So you can start by explaining that you click on the browser. But you have to remember that this is a map to demonstrate your understanding of the internet. So it's not enough to use these big words that you've seen Moby talk about. You actually have to be able to define these words. So if you say use a browser or you say to type in a URL, you also have to give a definition of what that means. What is a browser? You can give me examples of a browser, or you can define a browser. A browser is... Now, once I've done that, I have my step one, and I have a definition of any of the big terminologies in there, and then I link them together. Did you see what I did? I actually took that arrow, and once I got into a red box, it was connected. Now they're connected together. Step one is complete. Now, for step two, I might say to myself, I don't want to use the terminologies. There were some words that were in the movie, but I can't remember them. Look over here. There is the option for keywords. You can click on keywords and look at all these keywords that came from the video. You can choose the keywords that help you to identify the next steps in your explanation. So I said something about the URL. So the next step is URL. So I can go ahead and I can attach that to my second step. And look at that. There's a little space for me to put number 2. So step 2, URL. Now, what exactly is a URL? I can't just use that big terminology. I have to explain it. I can either use the terms that are there to help me understand, but you probably still need to explain Universal Resource Locator. What is that? And you can put it in your own words because I want to understand it how you understand it. What is this URL thing that people are talking about? Give me an explanation. A URL is, and then you can add that to your step 2. Step 3. We're going to go to step 3. Now maybe you've run out of all the words you can come up with for yourself. You've run out of all of the keywords, and now you want to actually say, what about pictures? Oh, look at that. I can just throw in my own pictures. So you can choose any of the pictures that you have here, and you can just drag them over. But again, it's not enough just to put the pictures in. You have to be able to explain and give detail of what those pictures represent. After that, maybe instead of pictures, you want to actually say, hey, what about the movie? That might give me more understanding. You can actually take pictures of what's happening in the movie and insert that into your map. So as the movie's playing, when you find a part that's really important, you can click on it. You can click on the camera. The camera will actually take a screenshot, a snippet of what's happening in the movie, and you can drag that in. But don't forget, you have to be able to explain it in your own words. So then you would link that up with your explanation of what's going on in the movie. You're going to use your time to go through all the steps and explain to me how the internet works as far as what you understand. Don't forget, whenever you're finished or when you have to stop, to click the save button, and you can continue working on it throughout the weeks until I see you next time so that we can go over your mind map of how the internet works. Have a great time working on this, and I'll see you soon.